start today for the injured Adrian Hauser. Gabriel Moreno behind the plate. Josh Van Meter gets start today at third. Bo Bichette at short. Tim Anderson's second. The big dog is at first. Outfield, left to right. Jesse Winker, Anthony Santana, and Nicholas Castellanos.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show.
Let's get the boys pumped up.
Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting.
All right, let's work the count.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Striding in now for the Nats, Daz Cameron, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That was brutal.
So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Nationals on top.
Let's get him in. Nope. Ouch. Another 2 runs. Let's cut into that lead. 2-1.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Yeah, it's not a good game.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. To start the day, they are ranked among...
Three. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's safe. 3. Out.
All right.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Christopher Rogers. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Fly out.
Cameron
Look at that.
is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Oh, shut out, I have a feeling. Oh, Lord is coming after us. Oh, attaboy, Nico.
3.
Oh, Jimmy.
Ready for another shot now, Christopher Rogers.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first.
Wow, why am I swinging at everything?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo.
Oh, man. We were just giving up runs. Yeah, these hurts having that starting pitcher out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Washington Nationals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
16 hits.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
All right.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Number 35.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now this pitch is lined
Yeah,
into
get it
the
on.
center field. That's a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Take it.
Nice hit.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped
The
that
batter,
one.
number 4. Shortstop.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Hey,
let's go, big fella.
Oh, wow. He goes.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he is going to score now,
Yes,
all the way
sir.
from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
On that ball.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Oh, nothing.
You're out.
Hold him.
Ball 4. Take the base.
All right, let's go.
3.
Yes.
He's out. 3.
Come on,
3.
Let's go, fellas.
You're out. Ball 4. Take
Baby
your base.
Nicholas.
Out.
Come, buddy. Oh.
3.
Gotta hold him, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Man, hard part of the order's coming up. Double. Scoring position. In. More runs. Let's go, baby. Eat, fellas.
Out.
Eat. All right. Whoa. We knew that was coming.
You're out. 3.
All right.
He's out.
1, 2, 3. Get him, Milo. No. Yes.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal.
Man,
There's
what a
something
game.
really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Cincinnati Reds used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win.
The final
Jimmy
line score for our
Hundley
ball
earns
game
his
tonight.
3rd win of the
For the
year in
victorious
relief.
Cincinnati
So that
Reds,
just about does
10
it for
runs,
Mark DeRosa,
15
Dan
hits,
Plezak, Heidi
no
Wackney,
errors.
and
They
our
left
entire
11
crew.
men
I'm
on
Matt
base.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And
Baseball
now,
is on
your
the air. Should be a good one here this
2026
afternoon between the
Washington
Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals.
Nationals.
It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We've got a lefty. Who's this lefty?
Tim Cate, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Play ball. Out.
Into the box now, Christopher Rogers. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
That base game going better.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Williamson stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with a man at first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Oh, Hunter Green. Whew, 2 on, 1 down. Let's get that double play here.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Batting
With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
All right, got some batters coming up. Oh, nothing. Let's hold him. Hold him. Got a guy in 3rd. No, gave up a run. 1 out, 1 down.
Ready for another chance. Christopher Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field.
Right at somebody. Wow.
Cameron is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Hit hard to 3rd.
Oh.
He's got it.
Slide, 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 slide.
Oh, he pulled him
And
off.
the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, and their runners at the corners now.
Bichette.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What do we got here? All right, Nick.
Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play. And
Sorry, let's hold him. Come on, Green. Attaboy, Hunter.
Ball 4, takes the base. Out.
Yes. Let's get him in. Yes.
Settling in now, Christopher Rogers.
Number 35.
Come on, big dog, right time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this will be
Right
pulled
again,
in out there at
Edson.
second
I
base,
don't
and
get
that'll
it,
be
man.
that. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Nats 1.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Let's hold him. Come on, guys. Come on, Hunter. That's it, Hunter. No more. Okay, let's get 2 here. Turn around.
In now for Washington, Leonard Berry.
Up next
He's
for
hitless in his 2 at-bats
The
so
catcher,
far.
Leonard.
2 runs, 6 hits.
Berry.
1 error thus far for the Nationals. He's down to third. To
Get it
second
off
for
the time.
1.
Got
To
him.
first, and that's the
Yes.
very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there
Clear
are
the bases,
quickly
baby.
2 away now.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. Out.
So stepping in,
The
Christopher
batter,
Rogers,
number
as the
35.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there for strike 1. 7 runs, 13 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
1 ball,
A
1 strike.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now a shot to center
There we
field.
go.
Back goes
About
the center
time.
fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home
Monster
run.
shot. 426. Jeez Louise. How many have I hit into the warning track and right at people?
So it's a
Got it
solo
off my
shot to
teammate,
dead
Manny
center.
Bowman,
Second
too.
home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and...
He's out. 3.
I'm gonna get it right back.
Out.
Got him with this.
Out.
Get
3.
another one, guys.
3.
My
You're
job.
out.
1, 2, 3.
Out. 3.
That's it. Good job. guys.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other
The
team's
final line
ballpark
score
and
for
coming
our
out
ball
with a win.
Back to the clubhouse. Okay. Simulate through this day. Simulate through this day. Oh, what are we gonna do? Any chance to gain any? Yes. Let's do a little button here. No, thank you. All right, let's do this. We are headed to Milwaukee to take on NL Central foe, the Brewers. Man, I'm no clubhouse or what? It's a relief pitcher. Let's do our guys. Yes, big jump. I like it. Okay, Darren McCown gets the start on the mound. Moreno behind the plate. Josh Fuentes today at third. Bo Bichette at short. Tim Anderson at second. The big dog at first. Outfield right to left this time. Nicholas Castellanos, Anthony Santana, and Jesse Winker.
We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another
your
edition of Baseball on the Show.
2026
Tonight, an intriguing
Milwaukee
matchup between the
Brewers.
Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Dylan File gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very...
All right.
So digging in now, Christopher Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Top of the zone there.
The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rivas is there, and the side.
Ouch! Come on.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Alexi Rodriguez.
One of the keys to win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take it to the bag himself.
Out. Out. He's out. 3 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Ray.
The center fielder, Corey Ray.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Making plays, baby.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to center field. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Oh. Let's get something back here, guys. Nope. Oh. Kikuchi, we got to hold him. All right. Here we go.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
Full play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
All right.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
So far this season, Rogers hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, way late.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup.
2-run homer would be so sweet.
Hey, let her fly right here.
0-2 count, and he struck him out.
What?
So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1 left for Cincinnati.
Wow. I almost thought about swinging at that, but I thought I was going to really not get that call, but he got it. That's all right, though. That's my bad. We're still hanging tough. Come on, Nico. Castellanos got to run in. All right.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Now to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the game.
Wow, I am stinking the joint up still. Come on, guys, come on. Good job.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one. He takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4
line
outs.
score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Brown, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Out of the gate. Play ball. 3. 2 out, nobody on.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Christopher Rogers. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Weekly hit to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, and now the...
Got to get out of the first without a run. Come on, guys.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Keston Hiura.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Riding in once again, Christopher Rogers. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
One time.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. In his career, Rogers is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard. But for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Let it fly right here.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
All right.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to.
Oh, God,
and late reactions, and they got him.
On, I was watching out for it, too.
Play ball.
Get her in, yes. Take that, guys.
3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the...
Now at the plate, Christopher Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he...
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category.
Bo Bichette.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Walk him.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jesse Winker.
A throw behind the runner at second.
Are you kidding
and it
me?
throws him, and they got him.
I was back. Whatever.
What's the play ball? He's
We're
out.
still getting the
Out.
runs.
3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shut him down.
Ball 4. Take your break.
Oh, come on. All right, fellas. Good job. Runner in first. No one.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
All right. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted
Probably
on this
shouldn't have
guy.
swung
He
at
had been
that.
cold coming into this game. But that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the
The
inside.
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Just try not to get picked out.
Get your pitch.
This is line to left. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. One throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Whoa,
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So striding in, Jesse Winker, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Winker.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Love it. Aggressive base running, baby.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And they're runners at the corners now.
Anthony Santander.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Got to run it.
And
yes, sir.
indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Out. Boy.
Out. 3.
Let's eat some more.
3. He's out. 3.
Right.
Hey, let it rip. One
Into
time.
the box, Christopher Rogers. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hey.
2-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Line towards center field. Ray is there, 2 gone.
What's the play ball? Three.
Come on, Kukuch.
Your attention, please.
Let's get this double play.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers.
Let's get this double
Number
play.
50, Brett Rooker.
Is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Wait. Whoa,
and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball.
Okay, whatever, don't matter.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 13.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you may be. Good night. Good evening.
Jesus Castillo will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
What's the play ball? Ow!
2 out, nobody on.
Standing in, Christopher Rogers. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Dog's gonna do the thing to do the thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side.
Make the turn,
and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Baseball gods love me.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Bichette.
Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Arroyo brings it in.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game.
Let's go. Ouch! Not a good way to... Oh, look who's on the mound. It's only 1 run, fellas. It's going to be more than 1 soon. Nope. Let's help him out. Oh, I can't get him anything today. All right.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Ray.
The center fielder,
1-1.
Corey.
Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
What's the play ball? 3.
2-run deficit.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly rotate.
Relay to first in time and just.
It's all right. Let's go. Keep battling. No more runs. Good job, Bailey. Come on, guys. This is the heart of the order. Crushed. Man, we got the power to score 5. We just got to work at it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Why?
Dig! Out, 3 unassisted.
What's the play ball? 3.
Let's go, guys.
That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
What do we got here?
Now at the plate, David Rodriguez. No hits for
now
him yet in the
batting,
game,
catcher,
despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Rodriguez.
First, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
All right, fellas.
So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 6-0.
Go.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Come on, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Yes! Give me that hole! Bring him
Liner in there for a base hit.
Bring him in.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Good job.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bo Bichette.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds 2.
What's the play ball? Ball 4. Take your base.
Come on, Jimmy. And that was it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jesus Castillo earns his.
All right, we'll check the standings after this series. Oh, that's excellent. So we made it through the day. Okay, Arizona the next time we meet on the road. Let's get back out here and check out the standings. Look at that. Half a game above the Cubs. We are in first place. Can you believe it? Unreal. Unreal. Just keep going. All right.